back to the Headbangers Ball. It's our Van Halen special. We're coming to you from the Netherlands, and right now we're over in Hilversum at Veronica Radio, where Van Halen are just about to do a live radio interview. And as you can see, Alex and Eddie are here at Veronica with me. We've got DJ Jeroen over there as well. We'll be seeing him in a minute. There he is. So before we go live on air, I'm going to dive in here and say welcome, Alex, because we haven't seen you up till now in the show. And how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Now, I don't think people realise just how gruelling a schedule like you've got at the moment, all the promotion for the new record is. It can actually be as tiring as being out on the road on tour, right?
I think playing and traveling is about 100% easier than trying to explain what the record's about. You know, if we were so eloquent at talking about making music, then we would do that. But we prefer to speak through music. But I think this gives us an opportunity to give a little bit of depth to what was going on in our heads while we were making the inside scoop. You know, which may or may not even be relevant, but it adds an extra dimension, I think.
Well, we'd like to hear your perspective on the album, because we talked a little bit to Eddie and Sammy earlier in the show, and I think the general consensus of opinion is that it's a very broad record, a lot of diversity going on there, and very spontaneous. Oh, I think your radio interview's coming up now.
Yes. They were right.
Okay.
Is het oké if I interrupt?
Yes, carry on. There's Jeroen.
Okay, thank you very much. Ik zei het al, MTV is ook in de studio om even te filmen. En I was talking about your hair.
I hope you're saying very nice things.
Well, Vanessa.
That's Vanessa from Headbangers Ball.
That was Snoopy.
You recognize this?
Of course I do.
Ze hebben het even over het muziekje.
Alex luistert naar alles.
Ja, Sesame Street, Sesamstraat.
Oh, that too, yeah?
And let's talk about
I just look at the pictures.
You're that kind of guy, right?
You betcha.
The new album, Balance, you recorded at Eddie's place.
Yeah.
And the vocals you did at Brian Adams. Why is that? Why separated recordings?
Omdat Bruce Fairbairn, onze producer, die woont... Oh, English or
English,
Dutch? Bruce Fairbairn, our producer, lives in Vancouver. And when we started the record, we told him that since his family is there, that we'd do part of the record up there. So he's close to home.
Okay. Who's the boy on the sleeve?
A model.
A model. No family?
No.
Oh, okay.
No Siamese twins in my family.
No, well, this looks very weird. You should have a look with the camera voor MTV. En ik zal het even vertellen op de radio. Dit is een hele enge hoes. Er zit een jongetje met twee bovenkanten. Hij heeft twee hoofden en een borst. Now,
the way it translates.
I got a little quiz for you lined up. You feel like doing a quiz?
Sure.
I'll help you out if it doesn't work out, okay?
All right.
The quiz is titled Identify the Solo, okay?
All right.
Here it is.
Why can't this be love?
Yes! Why can't this be love? Very good.
Yeah, but who's the band?
Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of them. Here's een nummer van het nieuwe Van Halen album.
Hey, what do you win?
Dit is Can't Stop Loving You.
All right, so we're going into one of the tracks off the new Van Halen record right now.
Jesus.
Wow. And we heard you talking in Dutch there, of course.
This guy is just blazing.
Yeah.
But what do you win?
Yeah,
We
just did a quiz. What do I win? I got it
We're
right.
going to talk about that later, okay? You get a week in Nijmegen.
Lots of viewers have been writing in and asking, lots of Dutch viewers asking, obviously, of course, you're from the Netherlands. What are your feelings about your home country?
You can live anywhere on the planet, more or less, where you choose. You can change your citizenship and your passport, but you can't change the place you're born. You know, that's something that's with you forever. And yeah, it's very special to come back.
Yeah, great. What about the song Amsterdam on the album? Because that was Sammy's lyrics, wasn't it? And there's a bit of a double meaning in that song, I think.
Well, so believe it or not, when Sammy first wrote those lyrics, Al and I went, hey, wait a minute. That's our hometown you're singing about. But it's really Sammy's take. Right. You know, more of a tourist kind of reaction to it. Because we played here 2 years ago, back in '93, in support of the live record, and Sammy was blown away by the freedom.
Yeah.
You know, you can do anything you want in Amsterdam. So that's basically what it's about. It's a very fun song.
It is. And it's a great city, Amsterdam, as well, and very laid back. And we love coming to Amsterdam on Headbangers Ball. And actually, we're listening to Can't Stop Loving You, and I've got a feeling that this might be the next single after Don't Tell Me. Is that right?
It's starting to look that way.
Yeah. We really don't have much say in what's a single and what isn't. You know, we try to put out a song that we think is representative before before the album comes out, but after that, it's kind of on a request basis, I guess, you know, because in the States they play the entire record and they kind of go by how many calls come in.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that affects the record company and how they view a song as a quote-unquote single.
Right.
But we've really shied away from being a singles kind of band, because we put out a record for you to hear the whole record, not just one segment of it.
Exactly, exactly. I think that is a very good point.
It's wishful thinking, you know, in a perfect world, that's the way it would be, but what the heck.
Okay, well there you go. That's Alex and Eddie on live on the air on Veronica Radio. Thanks to the radio station for having us here. And we're going to let them carry on with their interview right now. Thank you to Jeroen, and we're going to see the brand new video from Bad Religion. This is 21st Century Digital Boy. See you in a bit.
Want this is been recorded for MTV as well. He's going to ask the question in English.
Thank you very much.
Okay, go ahead, John.
I want to ask Eddie, are you going to use your drilling machine tonight when you're playing Pound Cake?
The drill?
Yeah.
Well, if we play Pound Cake, yes. If we don't play Pound Cake, then no.
Another question, may I ask?
Well, okay.
Sure.
All right. Did you see my postcard by Jeroen van Inkel? It's by 70 by 50. It's got CH on the front with Pound Cake. Did you or not?
I didn't understand the question.
No, we haven't received that one, I guess.
No, it's a big one.
Oh, well.
Wait, what are you talking about?
A postcard. He sent a postcard, very big. But die hebben we nog niet ontvangen.
It's a red color.
Nou,
Haven't seen it yet.
we zullen er voor uitkijken. John, bedankt voor je belletje. Wie is dit?
Hallo, met Martijn.
Hey Martijn. Kun je Engels praten? Can you talk English, Martijn?
Okay, my question is, the song text from the song Amsterdam, is it based on your own experience?
Sammy Hagar's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, and not yours?
No, I think part of the reason why the song is interesting is because his view of this city is so different.
Yeah, you like the Bulldog?
Well,
The Bulldog
Trying to
is
put us
great.
on a spot here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, and one question, how's the relationship with Dave Lee Roth? Is he okay?
I don't know, we haven't seen him for about 10 years, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't spoken to him since he left.
Zoals je misschien wel weet
sorry.
zit Sammy Hagar alweer 10 jaar bij Van Halen. Dat is tijd vliegt als je er lol in hebt. Het is weer tijd voor Identify the Solo. Okay, here it is. Yes, this one.
Panama.
Yes, good, once again.
Oh, we're playing that game.
Now, what do I win?
We'll talk about that later.
What do I win?
Probably a t-shirt or something, or handcuffs, or maybe Vanessa. You win, Vanessa.
I'll take the handcuffs and Vanessa.
Okay, this is a very special track of the song. This is you destroying a piano.
Back in 1983, Valerie, my wife, and I rented this famous composer's beach house. His name is Marvin Hamlish. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I basically took forks and knives and everything but the kitchen sink and kind of destroyed his piano. This is actually a little excerpt from about 6 hours of music, or noise, whatever you want to call it.
Noise probably.
That I recorded, and Bruce Fairburn happened to hear it. He thought it was great, and we ended up using a minute of it for an intro for the next song, Not Enough.
Right, well, let's listen to a short
It's
teaser.
a very expensive song. I had to buy him a new piano.
Oh my god. Expensive brand?
Expensive piano.
Steinway & Sons?
I think it was a Yamaha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Alex and Eddie from Van Halen are just about winding up their interview here at Veronica Radio, and we just heard a few questions phoned in there by listeners and lots of people interested, and of course the song Amsterdam, and also that very unusual song where you're destroying a piano, Strung Out. So that's another good talking point. But actually we're getting ready to go down to the party tonight where you're going to be performing the new material from Balance live for the first time anywhere. Now, how are you feeling about actually playing the new songs live?
Pretty good. I think the interesting thing about tonight is going to be that we haven't played for a month.
Right.
And we'll basically be kind of jamming and rehearsing as it's being broadcast.
Yes.
So I think that's one of those things, one of those rock and roll things, you know, instead of trying to be contrived in a totally controlled environment, to just, we'll play, wing it, and see what happens.
Basically, we're being caught with our pants down.
What the hell, it'll be fun.
You're going to have a good time doing it.
Absolutely.
Okay, well thanks for letting us join you.
You know what, ask me afterwards.
Oh, we will. We're going to see you afterwards. So we're going to let the guys get on now, finish their interview, and we are going to take you right down to the Van Halen Netherlands album launch party after the break, and we're going to be talking to the guys some more, and also we're going to be showing you some of this live performance from the new album Balance. You're going to be seeing them playing live for the first time anywhere. So that's very exciting to look forward to. We're going to be seeing all that if you come down to the party with us right after the break. I'll see you there.